Welcome. Join us as we uncover the tragic fate of Sir John Franklin's 1845 Arctic expedition, lost to the relentless ice. A gripping tale of courage, mystery, and the unforgiving power of nature. Now, I leave you with the full narration of the video.
In the far north of the world, where the sun barely reaches the horizon, where the sea turns into a prison of ice, and where silence is heavier than death itself, one of the greatest mysteries of 19th century exploration disappeared. It was not the disappearance of one man, but the disappearance of an entire expedition, 2 ships, and more than 130 men who entered history and never returned. In the year 1845, a British expedition led by Sir John Franklin departed from the port of England amid national celebrations and absolute confidence. The goal was clear: to discover the Northwest Passage, the maritime route dreamed of by the British Empire to dominate global trade. It was believed that science, discipline, and modern ships were enough to tame the harshest regions on Earth. The 2 ships, Erebus and Terror, were symbols of power and progress. They were equipped with steam engines, food supplies meant to last for years, and crews made up of elite sailors. No one expected that this journey would turn into one of the most mysterious tragedies in human history. The expedition entered the waters of the Arctic and followed a hidden path from which no echo ever returned. 1 year passed, then 2, then 3, without any message and without any trace. Doubts began to grow, but the British Admiralty refused to believe the worst. How could an expedition of such strength simply vanish? Years passed and doubt turned into fear. Rescue missions were sent one after another. Some returned with nothing, and some faced death themselves. But one thing was clear: Franklin and his men were not coming back. Then the truth began to emerge slowly and brutally. Later expeditions discovered scattered human bones on the ice, broken tools, empty food cans, and shocking evidence of something no one was prepared to accept. The men were forced to eat one another in order to survive. The ships had been trapped in the ice for years. Food spoiled, diseases spread. Lead from food cans poisoned their bodies. The cold shattered minds before it destroyed bodies. And with the death of Franklin himself in the middle of the journey, order collapsed and hope was lost. The men abandoned the ships and walked hundreds of kilometers across the ice, dragging their boats behind them, searching for salvation. But the Arctic does not forgive. Survivors from the Inuit people later spoke of pale white men wandering aimlessly, falling one by one, until they disappeared forever. No one remained to tell the story themselves. For more than 150 years, the Franklin expedition remained an open mystery. How did the strongest exploration mission turn into a catastrophe? How did science betray them? And how did ice defeat humanity? Then, in the 21st century, the past began to breathe again. Using modern technology, the wrecks of the two ships were finally discovered, preserved beneath the cold Arctic waters, as if time had frozen around them. Erebus and Terror had not vanished. They had been waiting to be found. Their discovery did not end the mystery. It reignited it. Did the men die because of arrogance? Did Franklin misjudge nature? Or was the Arctic always stronger than any human ambition? The Franklin expedition is no longer just a failed exploration. It has become a timeless warning. A story about humanity when it believes maps are stronger than nature and that willpower alone is enough to survive. Just as happened with Percy Fawcett in the Amazon, Franklin entered the unknown in search of glory. The unknown consumed him and left behind one unanswered question. How far can humans go before they realize that the Earth does not want to be discovered?